Magandang tanghali. Ako nga pala si Randel Galvez ng G4 News at kasama ko dito ang mga nagkagwapuhan na co-anchors na sila Frederick Hila at De Los Santos. Ang balita namin sa inyo ngayon is the brief history of capital punishment in the Philippines. So, unang-una is electric chair. Kurt, Frederick Hila, pasok.
Brief history of capital punishment in the Philippines. Electric chair. As a method of execution was introduced in 1926 during the American occupation. It was used until 1976 during the time of former President Ferdinand Marcos. Article 81 of the revised penal code is the provision pertaining to death penalty. 1987 Constitution. Abolish the death penalty except for heinous crimes, as stated under Section 19, Article 3. Ito ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas ng 1987 sa kasalukuyang saligang batas ng Pilipinas na pinagtibay sa ilalim ng pamamahala ni Pangulong Corazon Aquino. Ito ang pamalit sa saligang batas ng Pilipinas ng 1973 na pinagtibay noong panahon ni Ferdinand Marcos. Republic Act number 8177, approved March 20, 1996. It is the law that designed lethal injection as the method for carrying out the capital punishment in the Philippines. Diba kung paano napawalang bisa ang 8177? Pinirmahan ni dating Gloria Macapagal Arroyo ang RA 9346 para ipagbawal ang pagpataw sa parusang kamatayan noong 2006. Pinawalang bisahan nito ang 8177 o kilala nating an act deciding death by lethal injection na naisabatas noong 1996. Republic Act number 9346, the law prohibiting the composition of the death penalty. It was approved on June 24, 2006. Ang 9346 o kilala nating anti-death penalty law, ito ay nagbabawal sa pagpataw ng parusang kamatayan sa Pilipinas. Ang Section 1 ng RA 9346 ay naglalagay ng deklarasyon na nagbabawal sa pagpataw ng parusang kamatayan sa Pilipinas, sa buong tao at sa komunidad, sa lahat-lahat. Duration of penalties. The duration of penalties is provided by Article 25 of the revised penal code. The first here is capital punishment. Next is death, pagbitay o pagsasagawa ng parusang kamatayan sa isang tao. The example of capital punishment is like hanging, shooting, lethal injection, stoning, electrocution, and gassing. Afflictive penalty. Reclusion perpetua, 20 years and 1 day to 40 years. Reclusion temporal, 12 years and 1 day to 20 years. Prison mayor, 6 years and 1 day to 12 years. Prison correctional, 6 months and 1 day to 6 years. Ito ay isang kulungan o iba pang pasilidad ng detention na ginagamit upang paglagyan ng mga taong inaresto, ikunulong, hinawakan o hinatulan ng isang ahensya ng hustisyang kriminal o isang hukuma. Aresto mayor, 1 month and 1 day to 6 months. Ang tagal ng parusa ng aresto mayor ay mula sa 1 buwan at 1 araw hanggang 6 na buwan. Distero, 6 months and 1 day to 6 years, shall not be permitted to enter the place or place designated in the sentence, nor within the radius therein specified, which shall be not more than 250 kilometers and not less than the 25 kilometers from the place designated. Distero lang nagpapatapon at nagsisilbing protektahan ang pumatay o umaatake mula sa pagganti ng mga miyembrong ng pamilya ng namatay, sa halip na isang parusa. Aresto menor, na may pagkakakulong na 1 day to 30 days. Aresto menor, ang tagal na parusa ng aresto menor ay mula 1 araw hanggang 30 araw.
So, salamat, Kurt Frederiquila. So, for another information lang or karagdagang informasyon, no? Sino nga ba yung unang napatawan ng death penalty sa Pilipinas gamit ang lethal injection? So, sino nga ba si Leo Echegaray? Leo Echegaray. In 1994, Echegaray, a house painter, was accused of repeatedly raping Rodessa, the 10-year-old daughter of his live-in partner. Rodessa was nicknamed Baby by the press. During Echegaray trials, Rodessa's mother accused her daughter of lying and claimed that the accusation was motivated by the greed of Rodessa's grandmother. On September 7, 1994, Echegaray was convicted by Branch 104 of the Regional Trial Court in Quezon City of rape and was sentenced to death. The death sentence was automatically reviewed by the Supreme Court and confirmed on June 25, 1996. Echegaray filed a motion to appeal, which was denied on January 19, 1999. Less than a month later, Echegaray was executed via lethal injection on February 5, 1999. Echegaray was told of the court ruling at noon, 3 hours before he was to die by lethal injection at Manila's New Bilibid prison. He is the first man to be executed in the Philippines since 1976. Echegaray final statement was, "Sambayanang Pilipino, patawarin ako sa kasalanang ipinaratang niyo sa akin. Pilipino pinatay ng kapwa Pilipino." Although Echegaray initially maintained his innocence through his trial in public, he privately admitted his guilt during his last moments. Echegaray's last words were, "Baby, forgive me." He was pronounced dead 8 minutes later.
Indeterminate sentence. Indeterminate sentence is one in which the actual number of years a person may serve is not fixed, but rather a range of years. Penalty imposed may be in its minimum, medium, or maximum period, as provided by the revised penal code. So, sinasabi dito sa indeterminate sentence is hindi tiyak yung paglaya mo or hindi tiyak yung parusang ipapataw sa'yo, pero magre-range siya sa years with minimum, medium, or maximum period. Distinction between concurrent sentence and consecutive sentence. A concurrent sentence is one in which two separate sentences are served at the same time, while a consecutive sentence is one in which two or more sentences must be served separately or one after the other. So, dito sa concurrent sentence, sinasabi dito na pwede mo pagsabayin yung sentence mo at the same time. For example, may 6 months imprisonment ka, then may isa ka pang 3 months. Bali, ang bubunuin mo lang is yung 6 months na lang. Kasi nga, pwede mong pagsabayin. While dito sa consecutive sentences, for example, again, may 6 months imprisonment ka plus 3 months. So, pagtapos ng 6 months mo, bubunuin mo pa ulit yung another 3 months. So, lalabas siya na 9 months yung